Welcome back. So, I've been going through some boxes that still had not been opened since we moved over a year ago. I know, it's terrible. And I found this one. I haven't gone through this. I didn't even pack it. We had a lot of help when we were moving, so somebody else packed this. So I'm not exactly, it's all stuff that was mine, but I don't remember everything that's in here. So it appears to be a very large box of yarn. So I thought I would go through it on here and see if I can maybe sort some things out, maybe purge some things out that I don't think I'm going to use. And looks like I'm going to have to roll some stuff up and maybe remember some of the things that I thought I was going to do. Oh, at this point, probably years ago. So I do remember this. Okay. This is a sparkle yarn. I did not get this from Webs. This yarn, I actually bought a whole bunch of this stuff before I met my husband and before he was working at Webs. I believe I got this from Hirschner's. They had a whole bunch of this holiday sparkle yarn, and that's exactly what I wanted to do with it. I actually did. I've been working on a blanket now, and I haven't found that yet in the garage. There's still a ton of stuff out there to go through, and when I do get to work on it, it's very little at a time. So I was very excited when I got this. I'm like, ooh, I know where this is going. So we have this nice green color, blue, another blue, a darker blue. You will notice that I tend to buy a lot of blue. Blue is my favorite color. You'll see me wearing it a lot. And I tend to craft with it a lot. Even when you're looking at my fabrics and things, you can pick out a lot of blue stuff. I've been trying to work on that, trying to get other colors into my stash. Can't just have blue. Alright, so some of these are going to be a little tangled. So we got red, and this is all sparkle yarn that I'm pulling out of here so far. So this stuff I'm definitely going to use. I'm either going to add on and keep all of these and then add all of these onto the blanket that I started. And as soon as I find that, I will definitely make a video on that. That is a project that I've been using, and I can't remember the exact name for it. It's a loom. It's not like a hat loom. It's a much bigger one. It looks like an S, and it goes around, and when you use it, it ends up making quite a large blanket all in one. So I hope I find that soon, actually. That is something that, like, whenever, say, we go camping or something, I will bring that as my my busy project, because it's getting big, but it's very easy to transport back and forth. And then I just grab a couple balls of yarn like this, and I just keep adding on to it. I think I've got, guess what? It's blue. I got a lighter blue than this. And then I've got one of these colors added onto it. So I just continue. I'll probably make that blanket all of these blue ones. So let's see. I still got some more here. So another shade of green. And these feel so Christmassy to me, so I was trying to pick colors, nice cool colors and Christmas colors. That was my original intent, was to do something for Christmas with these. Probably a big giant like Christmas sparkle blanket. Something like that. It's another red. And okay, this one So this is actually some yarn from Webs. And I don't know how well you can see these. Let's see. The sparkle in this one is actually a red tinsel. And this is actually a silver tinsel on this one. So there is a difference on these. This one is also more worsted weight, and this is just a little bit finer than that. I love both of them though, so definitely ones that I will be holding on to. Here's another sparkle yarn, and this has sort of gold tinsel through it, and this one actually has its tag. This is Cascade Yarns Venezia Glamour, 65% merino wool, 30% mulberry silk, and 5% polyester. And let's see. Oh, yeah, 100 gauge, 96 yards. I think I had another ball of this, and I believe I made a scarf out of it. I knitted a scarf. And yet another idea for another video is when I finally get all of my past projects all sorted out, I'll probably do a video on some of those. I've done quite a few over the years. Let's see here. And I'm going to watch to see how long this video goes. Oh geez, I'm already at 6 minutes. So I'll probably keep it around the 15-minute mark and then separate the videos out. Alright, so this one, it's a nice and soft. This one is Sirdar, S-I-R-D-A-R, Snuggly, double knitting. This is 50 grams. And the shade, the shade is 0415. Let's see anything. Oh, God, everything's upside down. Dry press, never wet, warm wash, maybe dry cleaned, cool tumble, or dry flat. Okay, so that's another one, a nice shade of a kind of a cool blue that I would hold on to. Oh, so this was another one from Hirschner's. This one is actually, it's like this sparkle yarn, only it's got the red, green, and white in it. I don't think I've done anything with this one yet. I don't see any others. Maybe another one. Oh, there is another one here. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe I might try to weave something with these. I think that I want to say I had bought like 5 of each of these colors when I got them, and I got them all at once. So there should be a few more of these in there. So I'm thinking maybe I'm going to try to weave something with those. This one, Cascade Yarns Sunseeker Maltese, and 237 yards, 100 grams, machine wash, tumble dry, color number 126. And I love these like variegated ones in the different different shades. It's a base of one color like blue or blue-green, and then changing back and forth. I do tend to, you see that a lot in my stash. First of all, you'll see a lot of glitter stuff. You'll see a lot of variegated colors. And this one, I'm not sure if this, I don't think this was a Webs one. I think this was an older one. Maybe Walmart I got this. Or Joann's. Long time ago. Actually, to be perfectly honest, a little depressing at how long ago that I've had all this stuff, and I don't get around to it. I really have to be better with myself at not going out and buying more until I've used more up, or I've purged some out, maybe given some away. Okay, it's another of these colors. Oh, okay. So this one is Ella Ray Lace Merino Chunky Super Wash Extra Fine Merino Wool. In this one, let's see, does it have a color? No, it don't actually. Looks like color, like a code 05. I thought this one had a color name on it, but I guess not. So I actually took a stab at getting some plain wool and dyeing it myself. And when I did that, I couldn't believe it. I actually went with green, and it came out a lot like this green, where it sort of variegated between colors. And that's another future video I'll do. I should make a list. Honestly, I should make a list. But I thought that was very fun. I really like doing it, dyeing my own yarn, and then the fun of, washing it out and seeing what I'm left with. That was just, oh my God. So yeah, another future video. I really need to write these down. Let's see, another white sparkle yarn. This one came from Webs, I believe. It actually amazes me that I actually remember where most of this yarn came from. This one, I love finding these. This one I got, I believe, from my mom. And this one, it does not say the store she got it from. But I can just tell by the label, honestly, that this is an older one. Plus the fact that it only cost 99 cents for the skein. I don't think there's a year on it, but man, I do love finding this stuff. And this isn't probably a color that I would gravitate to, the lavender, but I remember my mom's favorite color was purple. So I think that's why she picked up things like this. But yeah, a wind tuck on this one. Lavender Heather, number 796. And my guess is she probably got it out of a place such as maybe Caldor's, Ames, or Kmart. Those were pretty much the three. And then I think when I was a teenager, we went to a place called Hills. But I think this is before that. And I think I've never even heard of Hills anywhere else. It was just that one store on this side of Massachusetts. And I think it had been in Ames before that. And then Hills took over. And we liked it. It was a lot like Ames, actually. This one, another wind tuck. Oh, made by Karen. Let's see. Yeah, again, no year. It would be kind of neat to know how long ago they were from. But yeah, this has some stains on it. I have to see if I can get those out. So yeah. Let's see, I'll put that stuff on the side. Maybe I'll do a special project with the vintage yarns. Oh gosh, another one of these. Okay, got a lot of that. This one. Did I already? No, this, okay. Yeah, these are both Cascade Sunseekers. But this one, look at the coloring on this. I absolutely love it. I love working with these when I'm weaving because it tends to make its own pattern. I've got to brush up on my weaving in that I took a couple of classes. I think I took like a beginner, and then I took one that was more towards an intermediate, where you learned, and this was all on the rigid heddle, where you learned how to do like a waffle weave and making that kind of almost a seersucker pattern in it. So I remember doing it, but I also remember she also taught us how to put beads in our weaving. And that was fun. So I've got to look back at my notes on that class, and I would love to do some videos on those kind of things and teaching myself again how to do it. And then, but I love doing the beading work. That was great. Um, it's using a crochet hook and a certain type of beads. But I would love to get into that again. That was, like I said, I love doing this stuff. Okay, so I think we are at the 15-minute mark. And and thank you, Tiggy, for your kitty bombing here. So I'm going to stop this video. And then I'm going to do another part. There is probably, I would say, 2 or 3 more videos worth in this box, because I think this box is all yarn. And I love talking about it. And I'm almost thinking maybe I'm going to reposition the camera. Get it down a little bit lower. I was trying to do it this way because then I'm in it and this, but I think you'd probably rather see the see the yarn up close. So that's what I'm going to do on the next one. I'm going to reposition things, and you'll probably see the next video tomorrow. I'll just put a whole rotation of videos this week, going through this and sorting it out. So like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.